Can't find it elsewhere. Try here. Take a look. Farewell.
fuck was that?
The fuck was that?
Must have a concussion. Fucking seen thing. The fuck was that?
Nothing there now. Huh?
Someone there? Nothing. You guys got me say. This is bollocks.
Can't keep doing this.
Who's there?
You'll get paranoid. What the? Who's out there?
Getting shook up over nothing.
Everything's someone there. Just noise. Someone there.
Someone there. Show your face. Come on, I dare you. No need to hide, it'll all be over soon.
Only fucking cowards hide. Spread out, find them. I'll find you. Come on out, I'll make it nice and quick. Trust me. Scared? You should be. What?
Well, well, well. Look who's come to visit old Gordon. What brings you here, my friend? Well, my friend, I'm a mutant. A tree man. A mutant with the ability to move and communicate like a human. It's not exactly a common sight, but I like to think I make the wasteland a little more interesting. May I inquire as to what has brought you to our humble settlement? That's very kind of you. But we're doing all right for the most part. We have enough food and water to get by, and we've even managed to build some defenses to keep the hooligans and mutants at bay. Of course, there's always room for improvement, but we're managing. Actually, now that you mention it, there is one thing you could help us with. We've been having some trouble with a group of dryads that have been harassing our followers on the road. If you could take care of them, we'd be very grateful. I have no idea why they've been getting so aggressive. They usually leave us be. Dryads are people infected by bug plants, those brown things. They release some form of toxic pollen particles that infect everyone and slowly turn them into dryads. It's horrible, friend. The process is slow and painful, but once fully transformed, the dryads become one with the forest. A dryad has a deep connection with nature and the ability to control and manipulate plant life. Not everyone infected by the bug plant becomes a dryad, though. Some simply die from the infection, or become something else entirely. It's a strange and unpredictable process, but one that has been a part of the wasteland for as long as anyone can remember. Caused by that Gek explosion. Already? I must admit, I wasn't expecting you to succeed so quickly. How did you manage it? Wait, I don't want to know. Dealing with anything is against our code, but I also understand that needs must. The followers' safety is important. Thank you, though. It's good news either way. We can't have them preying on our people like that. Yeah. Take this as a token of my appreciation. And I must say, I am sad to see those dryads go. I always considered them like my kin. Aggressive kin, but kin. But I knew they had to be dealt with one day. But that's what troubles me. The aggression. They were never normally that bad. Something has changed. You see, there is a laboratory below our settlement, where I was mutated into this form. I fear that something has happened down there, something that has caused the dryads to act out of character. May I ask for your help again, my friend? I need you to go down there and investigate. I apologize for the lengthy story I'm about to give, my friend. But I believe it's important. I was there when the issues started. My partner and I. We had spent long hours in the lab with the sole goal of trying to reverse engineer a Garden of Eden creation kit. We worked together in the lab for years, experimenting with the Garden of Eden creation kit. We were so close. Not just as colleagues, but as partners, in every sense of the word. But then, the unthinkable happened. The project went terribly wrong, and the kit exploded. I was turned into a tree, and my love, he didn't make it. I miss him so much. Every day, I feel like a part of me is missing. But I know he would want me to carry on, too. That's why I need your help to uncover the truth about what really... While I don't think that my partner's death and the explosion are what is causing the Dryads to turn more hostile, and since I believe the lab is the cause of it, it's the most logical place to start. I need you to go to the lab and see if you can find any clues as to what... Anything you... It was a terrible day. My partner and I were working in... The Gek was... It was a difficult time for both of us. We were both passionate about it. At first, I didn't know what it was. We kept our relationship hidden, of course. Smythe would have never allowed it. And not because of anything untoward, but just because their love was their work. But we were happy together. Great news. Thank you for your assistance, young one.
Greetings to you. Do you have the hymnals? This is the last hymnal. Let everything that had breath praise the Lord. Here, please. Take the tickets as your just due. We'll begin rehearsing at once. Return in 1 week. Yes, 1 week shall be enough time. And hear the adoration of the word brought to life once again in music.
How can I help you? Take a look. See ya.
Yes?
It's no longer just a matter of principle. It's a matter of health and safety, of our rights. We demand machine maintenance, no more weekly amputations. We demand time off, at least 1 day a week. We demand fair wages, 3 tickets an hour. And other stuff too. We demand to be treated like real people. We're not just Mr. Handy's mindlessly stuffing tins of chum. We're flesh and blood and irradiated spirit stuffing tins of chum. But we're still real people with real needs. Like bathroom breaks. We demand those too. And if we don't get them, we'll strike. We'll throw down our tools and stuff tins no more. Fair treatment for fair work. Fair treatment for fair work.
Unless you want fair unemployment, get back to work.
Huh? Hi, how are you?
You don't work for me. What are you doing on my factory floor? So you're the type to stick their nose in other people's business, huh? You could be just what I've been looking for. Speak to me in my office. I have a business proposal for you. Good. I thought you were a smart one. That's why I want to offer you a job. Work here? Definitely not. You're not Prilladog material. This job concerns Alan Calloway, the ne'er-do-well you heard earlier. He needs to be dealt with. He's bad for morale, not to mention my profits. But I can't touch him. His following among the rabble grows daily. He seems to have it out for me, personally. He verbally attacks me at every turn, and I've been at my wit's end all month. No idea what to do. And then, who but an avenging angel graced my doorstep? What say you? Will you return this factory to peace? I've tried the peaceful approach. I bought him off. He just pocketed the tickets and kept on going. He's more money hungry than I. To buy someone off, you must give them something they want. The only thing Alan wants is more money. That's what you mean, isn't it? I give him power. The power to actually... He'll have to do all the work to make it happen. And if he's promoted, his salary will be tied to sales goals. I won't even have to pay him more than I already do if I make it regional sales goals. I can just give him the absolute worst regions, and no one would take his complaints seriously if I'm working with him. Bless you. I'm the hero, and he's the villain now. Follow me. You won't want to miss this show.
Harvin, what do you want now?
Why, I've got good news for you. And I wanted everyone to hear this announcement.
What are you up to, Harvin?
I'm promoting you to regional manager. You now have the full authority to make changes that would affect regional sales. After all, you're receiving a share of the profits now. Your salary is now tied to our sales goals.
No, you can't.
You'll be in charge of regional sales in Bromley.
But they're landlocked.
Once you prove you can handle that responsibility, we'll look to add more territories. Oh, and don't forget, your pay's tied to sales goals, and we're a tad behind on those this quarter.
You heard Arvin. We need to meet those goals. That means ramping up the conveyor belt speed.
I can't thank you enough for that stroke of brilliance. I'll double my profits off his lazy ass. That creativity deserves a reward. And a bonus. Stop by any time.